This week we're looking at water quality. So click on course content, scroll down until you get to the water quality lab. Click on it. And as usually, you've got an overview. Um, we've got a lab handout, the lecture. There's a bunch of demos for different activities. Um, the quiz for the lecture, and then the question set. There's no Labster set associated with this unit. Lab handout is here, so you just click on here and it takes you to the lab handout. As usually, you have a PDF and a Word version of it. Watch this lecture. You can see the PowerPoint when you in the same folder under PowerPoints. You have the PowerPoint. And then in order to show you what we normally would have done in the lab, um, I've got a bunch of different videos for each of the items that we did. I think I have a video for almost everything. And in this particular week, it's kind of interesting. I actually think you have an advantage by going online because the when we normally do this in the lab, you don't get a chance to do all the tests. You get a chance to just do one or two of them because we don't have the time to do all of them. So by doing it online, we can actually see them all together. Um, then there's a quiz, as usually, about the lecture materials, a handout question set. The handout question set, let's look at it real quick. You do have in the lab handout, there is a biodiversity key, so there is a dichotomous key. And I'm asking you about the dichotomous key as part of the handout quiz. So when you go to the handout question set quiz, I'll say begin here. This asks you the questions about all of that. And then back here, um, you get to the different organisms and the organisms you identify with the key, with the dichotomous key that you learned how to use last time. And that will be it for this week.